This Halloween scene can be done with a solid background or a gradient. I added a coat of fairy dust by China Glaze to my gradient to add a starry feel. You can really change the look of this scene by changing the colors and some of the details. Once your base is dry, you're ready to begin building your Halloween scene. First, add black tips to each of your nails. These black tips will represent the ground. They do not need to be the same on each nail. I just use the regular brush from the polish for this portion of the scene. When you're ready to add your tombstones and crosses, you can use your dotting tools or brushes, or a combination of both. You can use acrylic paint, but my preference is to use polish. Work quickly and clean your brush often. You can't really tell from the video, but I am constantly cleaning my brush. A trick I use to keep my polish thin when I'm working with fine lines is that I dip my brush in acetone before pulling it through the polish. But be sure your brush isn't dripping with acetone or it will ruin your nail art. For the tree, I'm simply using my thin art brush and drawing random shapes. I'm following a picture that I found on the internet to give me a guide to go by. You can change what brush you're using to adjust the thickness of your lines, or you can just work with one brush and just go back over the line to make it thicker. When you're creating the crosses, it's just a simple line down and then a shorter line across. The tombstones are nice to start out with the dotting tool because it does give a rounded tip. For any of your shapes, if you're not satisfied right at the get-go, just go back over it until you're happy. On my ring finger, I'm making sure I leave space at the top because I do want to add a moon and some stars. I'm adding another tree to my pinky, but with this design there's no set pattern. It's great, you can do as many crosses, tombstones, trees as you want. For the moon, I'm using OPI Sand Solitaire. It's nice because it does have a little bit of texture to it, so it will show up over top of the darker color orange. I then use the same polish and just add a few dots to create some stars. You can use loose glitter, I just wanted this design to be a little bit more simple. Allow everything to dry fully and add a nice top coat. And there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, share, and thumbs up are always appreciated.